Hey everybody, are you ready for my second Halloween look? I am a mess. I was off today. I traveled all weekend. I had a show in Atlanta, but I said if I don't do this today, it's not gonna get done. So I just laid my little man down for a nap and I'm really excited for this next look. So today I am going to do a cracked doll look. It's gotten a lot more popular over the last couple of years, and what I like about it is you can basically just do your makeup how you normally would, and then you add the crack like look after you're done. So first and foremost, I am going to put on my normal face that I always do. I'm totally bare right now. I'm sure you can tell. So I'm going to do my normal face right now, and then we'll get started on the doll. Okay, I have foundation, concealer, bronzer, and my eyebrows done. Now I'm gonna put on some eyeshadow. This is really just whatever you're feeling. So when I do these, I go onto Pinterest and I get inspiration. I don't try to copy anyone's work. I just really like to have fun and use my own creativity. And there are so many different looks. So I encourage you, if you want to try this, to go onto Pinterest and type in doll makeup or cracked doll Halloween, and basically I just looked at all of those and I'm doing my own version of what I saw. But I wore my weird shirt. I feel very Barbie in this because some of the looks were like glass dolls like from the early 1900s, and then some were Barbie dolls that looked cracked. So I'm gonna do more of a Barbie version. I'm gonna put some pigment and use some pink shadows on my eyes, and then we will start the Halloween look for real. So first I'm going to use 2, which is this light shimmery pink. This is the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab palette, and I just realized that these colors, this one is Welcome Back to my channel Wand Noise, which is what he always does. Jeffree, you are so funny. So I'm gonna use 2, and I'm just gonna use that as my base and put it all over my lid. So pretty, I love it. I always like to put a little bit of my lightest shadow into the inner corner of my eye because it really just brightens them up and it gives them a little gleam. Sometimes I'll even use my highlighter, like my highlight I put on my cheek, and I'll put it in my inner corner if I'm not gonna do like a whole eyeshadow look. So I love this. This is a great shadow for that. I would wear this like every day. I'm going to now. Wow. Okay, so I put my main color down, and now I might go in with this one and then maybe use this brighter pink on top of it. I'm just gonna see how this one looks. Oh, that's pretty. And this is just going in my crease. I'm just trying to model like a Barbie type makeup look right now. Okay, now I'm gonna go back with my glittery one since I covered it up a little bit and just put it back on my lid because I just love this shadow. There we go. I love it. So pretty. Okay, next I'm going to take, this is the NYX Epic ink liner. It's just a liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to do top and bottom liner. If you notice on dolls, the eyeliner is always really, it's always there. They always have it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the top and bottom, and I'm actually going to paint on some false lashes with my eyeliner on the bottom. And if you have lash extensions, they get in the way. So there's my top liner, and it just really just defined my eyes. I'm gonna take this liner and go on the bottom now. Now that I've done that, I kind of want to do a wing. So I'm going to basically connect my top and bottom liners. Nothing crazy, just a little. I already feel like a doll. I feel like a little Japanese doll already. So dolls are known for always having really big eyes. Most people look nothing like a doll. So this goes for this look and for every day. I noticed when I started working at MAC, you know, people do their own thing. Every artist is different. One of my coworkers, she would put like a light nude liner on her waterline on the bottom. Well, people do that when they're doing doll makeup too, because it makes your eyes look bigger. So if you have small eyes and you want them to look bigger, then I suggest using a white or a light nude liner on your waterline, and it'll make them look a little bit bigger. So this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is the only white eyeliner that I have. I'm gonna make it work, but I like this. It looks like a crayon and it works well for what I'm using it for. So I've got my white eyeliner on. Now I'm just gonna use a mascara and go on my bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are much longer, or they look longer than my top ones, my natural ones. I'm just gonna brush them on and see if I wanna add those false lashes to look more like a doll. This mascara, I use it all the time and I really like it, but it didn't make them look as extreme as I wanted, so I don't know. I'll decide in a little bit if I want to add some more. But there are my eyes. Okay, what do I always say? Go big or go home. So I am going to very carefully use the very tip of my liquid eyeliner and just paint a few lashes from the middle to the outside on my bottom lash line. Okay, I definitely like this side more than this side, but it will work. Next, I am going to put on some lips. I think I'll do a pink. Sometimes I wish I still did live videos so y'all could tell me what you wanted, but whatever works. So I'm going to overline my lips just a little bit. I have this is one of my old favorites, okay? I've gotten so many of these. I've used this lip liner for probably 8 years. It's literally by the cashier at Sally's, okay? And this is more of like a rose, which I want a different color, but lining them makes it so much easier to fill them in. So I'm gonna get started. The key to overlining is making sure your lips still meet where they actually are once you get down here. Remember, whenever you're lining your lips, I naturally have like a really defined, whatever it's called, but when it comes to a doll, they're very heart-shaped, especially Barbies. So I tried to make sure that I kept that kind of heart shape. So I looked to see if I wanted to use something different from my last video, but I'm literally gonna use the same lipstick that I used for my clown look. This is Jeffree Star's Diva. It is the velour liquid lipstick. Actually, I do have some of his lipsticks, but one of my good friends and clients gave me this. She said, "You look so good with pink lips. You need this." So thank you, Zoe. Love you. So this is a matte lip, and I may put some gloss on it later or some shimmer, but I'm gonna put this on now. I love it. Thank you, Zoe. Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna get into the fun stuff, also known as the hard stuff. You can use your creativity. That's what I'm doing. Our shattered part of the doll look is gonna be a little difficult, but you can do it however you want. You can do a little, you can do a lot. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a focal point in the middle of my forehead, and it's gonna kind of look like a bullet hole, honestly. So it's going to shatter my face, and it's kind of gonna look like some spider webs or something. So I'm going to use the same liquid eyeliner that I used earlier, just because it gives such a dark black, which is what I want. And again, it's the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So let's do it. I'm actually gonna put my hair back for this so I don't get black in my blonde hair, so you might want to as well. Of course, with my pink scrunchie hair tip, we are all about scrunchies. It is the 90s again, ladies and guys. If you use an elastic band, I so encourage you to try the scrunchie life, because first of all, they feel better. There's not as much tension, and therefore your hair doesn't break off. There are some people in, the food industry or the medical industry who have to wear their hair back every day. And if you do, please use a scrunchie, because I can always tell when my clients come in if they wear their hair in a ponytail all the time. So, just a hair tip. Okay, so I'm so nervous. I'm going to make my focal point of my shatter, and it's literally just gonna be like a mess in the middle of my forehead. So you see I left some edges out. That is where I'm going to extend the lines and the cracks. This is so hard. I hope I get 1,000,000 views, because I have shaky hands. If you're my client, you know this. And I've always done makeup. I do makeup like every weekend for someone else, so I always make it work. But this is like doing a wing that is 10 miles long. That is my starting point, and my suggestion is to use like short strokes, which is what I do when I do makeup. That way you have more control. I think I'm also gonna do one of these focal points on my chin. At this point, you can have fun and just do whatever. Go crazy with it, literally. Okay, I've had my fun, but this happened the last time I wore this eyeliner. Don't get this. It is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. So I know why I don't use this anymore. When I used it the first time, I didn't know if it was my lash glue that was doing it, and it could be that I put it in my waterline, but my eyes are like burning. They're a little red right now, so don't get this, but I will make the sacrifice for y'all. So at this point, I'm trying to do some detail work, as I would say, and I'm trying to make the lines a little bit more wavy because that is truly how glass looks whenever it breaks. So I started off with my bold lines, and now I'm just going in and kind of filling in, doing some little tiny ones, but I'm almost done. Okay guys, I am pretty happy with this. I could do this all day. I've never done makeup like this. I'm just really trying to challenge myself, but this was a lot of fun. And it's like when I started, I was so nervous, but then I kind of figured out what I wanted to do and what I needed to do to achieve the look I wanted. And I am super obsessed. So I love this look, and I really, really encourage my people, my beauty queens, to try this for Halloween. I love this because basically I just did my makeup normal and then added this. It is my goal to create videos that will help you achieve cool looks more simply. You can look at a picture all day, but what are you gonna do to get that same kind of look? I think there's an artist in all of us, and it's really fun if you have the time. I'm absolutely obsessed. Do I look like a cracked doll? I'm not taking this off. I'm leaving it on all night. Anyways, here is look number 2, my cracked doll, and I am just so obsessed. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time on Beauty Queen by Noelle.